Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land.
Hell yeah, we're now no longer the underdog.
To establish hegemony over
Not that he ever
Hebei,
was, I mean the other
and in
roots.
turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord.
You couldn't be
once
sorry
again.
for that guy.
However, with
Poor
their
Sun
combination
Quan.
of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu.
They got a
Their
lot of
future
people, so that's
now
okay.
lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Chu Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
Bum, bum, bum. Which, of course we know, because that's the final battle for, like, pretty much all three routes.
As of yesterday, Yuan
I was
Shao
gonna
was
say
no more.
that was a very quiet moment for a second then.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
It was like, okay, we need to wait for the camera to pan down for us to start talking in the
Ji
middle
will
of a
not fall
sentence.
easily.
Or in the middle of a conversation at least.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
Oh, tell us more.
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah, that's probably
Lord
what he
Jiashu.
means.
Correct.
They'll be fighting amongst themselves as much as they'll be fighting against us.
And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he didn't say so.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Hee. Well, yeah,
Or Goja.
obviously. It would have always been easier. 'Cause he's not alive.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving into any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
Thank you for telling us that.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
It was a weird thing to share, but sure.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Well, hey, that's good for us. Who's waiting for me around the corner?
It's you.
Hey, boy! I'm glad that you're with us. I'm fed up of
Thank
fighting you so much.
Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day.
Yeah, you look lovely in blue, may I say. You look lovely in green and yellow as well, though. But the blue.
That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it.
Really?
Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is true a pleasure.
Can we trust you? Fuck that.
Let
Likewise.
us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao.
Likewise.
Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie.
Trust the tacticians. They have a plan for everything.
It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future
Oh, you don't want to fight
battles.
them.
Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs.
Okay, is that Genji?
Yes, a capable woman.
Or
as
is it just a
brave as
complete
any warrior I
different
know.
woman?
It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going.
Is she a girl?
But do not
Do
be
I know her?
mistaken.
Do I know her?
I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down.
Okay.
However, In these troubled times, it does not do to be complete.
Hey, if it's who I think it is, she'll be joining us.
Well,
Hey, we're back in our lodgings. And we've got some letters. Okay, we've got some people who want to hang out with us, I guess. Turtle, I've been stricken with a sudden desire to meet you. Even on my busiest days, it is your face that runs through my mind. And it's because there is something that I must tell you at all costs. I know that you are very busy as well, but would you mind meeting me somewhere nearby? Just tell me where and I'll come running. And then my dude, will eat until we burst. Turtle, would you join me in the city? I'll show you a great place to eat, and then we can feast to our heart's content. Oh, I can hardly wait. Meeting you, eating all that delicious food, it all sounds so wonderful. I hope you feel the same. I do, and he'll be in this place at the city. Turtle, come to that restaurant facing the street. That is not a good description. It's high time we dispense with the formalities and have a meal together as men. To be honest, I find myself more able to relax while you're around. Most of the people around me these days talk a little bit too much. Well, I suppose that isn't bad in and of itself. Anyway, make sure you're good and hungry before we meet. Okay, so we'll probably have to go see him first then, huh? Where's our boys? Okay, oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we got a lot of people that want to hang out with us. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got this guy who doesn't have anything to say. Why are you just here? We'll have a chat with the one guy who can't help us, I guess. What are they talking about?
Lord Guan Yu has safely returned to Liu Bei.
Though I was glad for his presence, Lord Guan Yu seemed ill at ease during his time here. Like a sword, returned to its scabbard. It seems he is back where he belongs.
Now we may finally be able to stop Lord Guan Yu's unwavering blade.
He wants to fight him, does he?
We are to be enemies. We must not let our erstwhile friendships stand in our way.
That goes without saying. Our personal lives have no bearing on the war. When next we meet, I will put aside my past with Lord Guan Yu
Oh,
and face him with
the
everything
Guan Yu
I have.
fanboys then. Yeah, he's like, I guess I'm technically in that little group as well. I'll have to fight against him. I'm just gonna go over here first. We'll talk to a guy. Oh shit! Okay, there's 10 of them. There's too many. There's too many people. I'm spoiled for choice. Let me start with you guys. Let me go over here. Okay, let me calm down as well. We'll start with you.
You're here.
Hey Turtle, I
I had a
was
feeling
just
you'd come.
wanting to see you. I told you before how I wanted to introduce you to my teacher, right? I talked to him and he said he wants to meet you.
Good.
He's going to teach us about the Classic of Rites. So make sure you find a copy and look through it before you come. Okay. Okay, I'll find that somewhere. I'll find it. I know, I can find that. That's fine. At least it's not a fight, so, you know. I'll join your little book club.
I apologize for calling upon you again, and being tardy at that.
It's okay, it's okay.
But I am glad to see you.
Likewise.
Really? Well, that is... You are as kind as ever.
Thank you.
The battle in Guandu is over, so I wanted to speak with you about the future.
Right.
We fought in many battles together, and I feel
Was
our
this
bond
our
is now
final one for
unbreakable.
him? I'll need to have a look once I talk to everybody to see how far I am in their little stuff.
At the same time, our Lord has continued to
little
make
stuff.
great
You know what I
strides
mean.
toward unifying the nation. My aim is to lead the way on the battlefield. Lord Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, and Li Dian too. Our Lord has incredibly dependable people in his ranks. My current goal is to prove myself to you, even amongst such esteemed company.
I have no worries about you. You already have.
I have? To hear you say that is...
You're a guy, you know?
I fear the excitement might go to my head. I might end up volunteering for a perilous mission. Right now, we fight alongside each other as equals. But one day, I want to be the one leading the way.
I have no idea if that comes to be, hopefully.
I hope to become the sort of officer who inspires absolute faith in his troops.
Gotta imagine, right?
If possible, I'd like you to make sure I don't lose sight of that goal.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Now I can charge on ahead. Oh, and remember the record I was creating for us to share memories? Back then, I felt a distance between us. But with all the memories we've made together, now I feel a lot closer to you.
Aww.
So, how about a training session for old time's sake? Let's do all we can to ensure our deeds go down in history.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, let us go.
Let's go. There he goes, running off. Why am I guess I had to press a button to continue that. Why was that the case? Okay, so that felt like the last one for him. So I'm just having a look around, see if I can see. Oh my god, there's someone over there as well. There's too many people here. There's way too many people. Let me pick that up while I'm here. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, Sao. Hey man. Come flying to my rescue, have you, Ziluan? Allow me to enlist your aid. The Obey of Jing is a threat to us, yes, but so are the Soon of Jiangdong. I need them disorientated. Moving our enemies will only serve to make them aware of our plan. I want this done in secret, Ziluan. Interfere with the Soon clan's plans. I will do that. I will get to that, don't you worry. But I just want to chat with everybody first. See if I can get some there's so many people here that I'm just like, who do I talk to? So instead I just take these and I'm like, yep. Okay, what do you want to talk to me about? Please accept my request. Lord Cao Cao has his eyes on ruling the realm, but he still lacks stable footing. A rebellion springing up now would be a disaster. There is no time to compromise, they must be ruthlessly eliminated. I implore you, I can think of no one better suited to this task. Okay, we've got another rebellion, another fight over there.
An honor to meet you again.
Hello there, Turtle. I have a personal favour to ask you if you don't mind. I'm looking for a piece of writing called The Three Strategies, but I can't find it anywhere. I hear that you are still quite the traveller. If you run across it on your journey, I would be very grateful if you could bring it back to me. So that is two books that I need to find, eh? So there's still 5 people that I need to talk to. Turtle, these days I'm never surprised to hear you talk of your prolific exploits. Nothing pleases a strategist more than having strong soldiers at his disposal, especially a strategist like me who pushes for the risky attacks. You are already a valuable asset on the battlefield, but I want to keep improving your skills even further. It would be a shame if we lost you. So we've got some wheels. Tactic training, dramatic success. We'll get through it, okay? Okay. Oh hey, there's a dude here. Let me guess, you have a book? You have a book? It was right there, dude. It's like you didn't look for it at all. It was like 5 feet away from you. It wouldn't even taken a week to get that for you. Here you go.
Incredible.
Thank you for acquiring this for me. These days, a growing number of clerks assist me with government affairs, and it's been a challenge helping each of them reach their potential. Sharing a growing body of knowledge with even more people, I think that with this work, I may be able to do just that. This will surely lead to great strides forward in my government affairs. Once again, I cannot thank you enough. Got some coins. Our bond has grown stronger. So I'm expecting to see him again after I talk to somebody. Let's talk with you first, because I'm going to have to cringe away from you, because you've got your voice.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy.
So where are we going today?
A place to eat.
I know that.
And there's gonna be mountains of good grub.
That wasn't too bad. I shouldn't say that until after we finished, but still.
Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields?
I do.
Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you.
Oh, that's nice. I've been looking forward to it.
All as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard, so we had some amazing harvests.
I'm glad to hear
But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts. But that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials.
That's unforgivable.
Appreciate the anger. But you know, we all ended up just accepting it.
Yeah?
We were already so tired from working in the fields, you know. We thought that's just the way things are. So when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day.
I'm just giggling because he's obviously looking dramatically out of the window, but that the way that he said it was just funny to me.
He's an amazing man. Someone we gotta protect.
Yeah, babe, yeah.
If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy.
Let's hope so.
And you can help me dig
Oh,
up
no,
dirt.
no. When the world is at peace once
Hey,
more.
what's with the formality?
It's a promise.
You're a buddy of mine, and a good one. A lot's happened, sure. But I hope we can still spend some time together after the war.
I mean, maybe at least once.
I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already.
Oops.
There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Eh?
Okay, let's eat our food, hope and dreams. Okay, I've received a letter. Who was given? It's a letter from the guy. Let me get the letter because I'll forget otherwise.
Well.
Yeah. He's the one that just gave us that book. Excuse the letter, Turtle. This is you new. Might you be willing to come by the war room? Or, to put it more accurately, I would like you here with me. I wish to see you. This may sound silly, but know that I would not ask this of anyone but you. I'll be here, waiting. Okay, we'll wait then. Yeah, there he is. There's our boy. Yeah. We'll talk to you next. It's just doing one at a time, but I'm just looking at them and I'm like, there's so many of them.
Where we can rival any other
Why does
faction.
Salsa have so many people?
Are you hungry?
A little bit.
Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it.
Then I will do just that.
I like your attitude. It makes me feel better about giving you all that food.
You don't mind giving me the food, right?
The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging.
Oh, that looks nice, actually, that food.
We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need security.
Like, I'm just like, yeah.
There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems.
Just a little bit, huh?
I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can imagine doing
You would
this
have done
without
it. You would have done it fine without us. Thank you.
No need to thank me. You'll make
You were
me
being
blush.
very, very nice to me.
We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so because you're here.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest.
Yes. Where's my guy?
I suppose you have come to train as well.
Sure, let's train together.
Might we do this together? Training alone does have its limits after all.
Gladly.
Thank you. There
Why
is
would he be
much to
tired?
learn from
I
your
assumed he
form.
was starting as well.
After the Battle of Guandu, Lord Cao Cao is one step closer to his goal. It is now that we must exercise the most vigilance.
Yep.
For we shall serve him as his officers, even after he has unified the lands.
You trained to serve Lord Cao
Of course.
Cao.
It does not end there, however. After joining Lord Cao Cao's army, I have met many great warriors. Guan Yu, Xiang Liao, and you, of course.
Of course.
I have since done my best not to be left behind, and I have finally begun to realize what I must do. I am to seek new heights as a warrior, ones that only I can reach. This is my current goal.
Well, yeah, I would like to help
With
that.
you by my
with
side,
that. So
I am
let's do
certain
some
that I
training.
can make it a reality. Or rather, I must. I was only able to decide my path because I had you as my friend.
Aww. You're sweet.
Since our encounter at Shui Jing Retreat, and even after I entered into Lord Cao Cao's service, you've helped this fool immeasurably. I will master the warrior's path, so that I will not be ashamed in front of my greatest comrade.
Okay.
Would you watch over me on my journey?
I would. I done my head, yes, let's do this. Okay, our bond is growing stronger. I've also done the missions that I had. So let's just quickly move up to Cao Cao. Hey fella, I did your little mission. Ooh,
Well
got some
done.
coins. Your talent is more than worthy of the trust I place in it. Ziluan, my dear bird of fortune, continue to fly and lead my path of conquest. I loved his little laugh, it was cute. Let me just take that, thank you. Yeah, so he's disappeared now. We've got a book as well. And more
Very
old
good.
coins. Thank you for your help. Having a guardian of peace on our side really does make all the difference. I feel like some of your confidence is rubbed off on me as well. Perhaps it is only a temporary illusion, but I am grateful all the same. Oh, and our bond is growing strong with him. We've still got 4 people to talk to, so a lot less than like the, what was it, 10, 12 that I had earlier. So let's have a chat with people. I don't know who I got. I think that was Yang Liao. I was aiming for the other guy, but I was like, I don't know who I pressed on there.
Oh, it's you. I mean, hello, sir. Here for
Oh,
Lord
was that
Eugene's
Eugene?
training?
He's earned quite a
Did I get the
reputation
right guy? I
after
don't
the
know.
victory at the Battle of Guandu was credited to his strict training.
A lot of new faces today,
Oh,
saying they want to undergo
good
his
luck
training.
to them, eh? Ah, he's gained some recognition.
Newcomers who don't know how terrifying Lord Eugene is will be done and out of here before you know
I
it.
love how these guys who have been complaining the entire time about his training methods are all superior now. They're all like, well, obviously they won't last as long as we did.
It's pretty much just you and us that are able to endure the challenge.
Hell yeah.
Strange, though. He seems a bit later than normal today. It's rare he's not on time.
I wanted to say trick him, but not tricking. He's Testing you.
Hey, he's here! And Lord Cao Cao is with him.
Oh.
I've come here today to give praise to Yu Jin and his achievements. My strategists tell me that our victory at Guandu was due to order being maintained in the castle, despite the disadvantage.
And that's all you guys.
That was achieved by Yu Jin, a man without peer. You should be proud to receive guidance.
Oh, people aren't gonna leave with Cao Cao saying this.
I'm grateful for the generous words.
Well then, work hard.
Work hard. You will be noticed if you leave
He sure
his
didn't
service.
stay long, huh? Well, I imagine he's quite busy.
Which makes it pretty incredible he came here just to praise Lord Eugene, huh? I know I was moved.
We need to stop talking. He's here now. We need to start training.
You over there.
Yep.
Have I not made it clear that there is to be no personal conversation? Now 2,000 practice swings for all of you, including newcomers.
Yeah, I figured as much.
And line up in formation. No one receives
Yes,
special
sir.
leniency here.
Let's go, guys.
Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves.
I imagine that 2,000 is nothing for us guys now, because we've been doing it so often. How are you doing?
Quite a few ended up running away.
But more stays? Are you okay?
What are you saying now? If we don't separate the wheat from the chaff here, we'll hold back those who have provided years of distinguished service. Those who understand what we are trying to achieve here ought to be able to
I'm
sense
just
that
checking
for
that you're
themselves.
okay. You look a little bit tense
I'll continue
today.
with little mind for how I may appear. After all, I have you and Lord Cao Cao, who see through to the heart of things.
Okay. That's our guy. We've got the beautiful romantic music.
Thank you.
Well, welcome, sir. So I did get the right guy. It was just that as I was coming across, or I guess it automatically moved then. I saw Zhang Liang move and I was like, oh, did I press him instead? But I guess not. I guess I got the right guy. Yay.
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better.
Okay. I guess we don't really know much about each other, do we?
Thank you. Talking with you always has a way of clearing my mind. Do you remember the last time we spoke? I was conflicted about my reason to fight.
You found one?
At the time, I believed I was simply a weapon for my lord. That was all I could think of. That was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao Cao when he spoke of the future.
Oh no, I guess this isn't, this feels like a late one. But when he was like, I want to get to know you, and it was like, okay. You found your answer?
You saw right through me. I doubt I shall ever be as insightful as you.
No, I've got the bird eyes, the magic eyes.
After
You
fighting
do magic.
alongside you and all our great allies, I finally understand. Becoming a Lord's weapon does not mean to simply fight mindlessly. It means to take the will of one's Lord as their own. And if the Lord treads off the true path, they must be prepared to correct them.
Didn't you used to work for Dongzhuo?
That is true fealty. That unyielding spirit is the mark of becoming a Lord's weapon. When I said I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife, Lord Cao Cao saw through me.
Oh, was he working for Lu Bu? He might have been talking to
He
I
saw
can't remember.
that this blade can still be sharpened further.
Yeah, I think that's when he was taken under Cao Cao's service.
You see through to the essence of matters as he does, don't you? However, this revelation of mine is still fresh. I may yet lose my way once again.
Don't worry, I will be here to correct you.
If I do, I hope you can help me.
Hell
one more
yeah,
time.
dude.
As someone with the same Lord, who knows all my flaws and insecurities, I I entrust to you
Nod
my
my
everything,
head delicately.
my dearest friend.
Oh. Why is there no hug button? I need to hug some of these people. Ooh, twin pikes. We've got another battle thing. And we've got 3 more people. Let me gently try and grab this guy. Just because he's directly in the way. So it looks like a lot of these I'm finishing.
I hope I didn't catch you by
which
surprise.
means it's good because I won't have a large chunk later.
I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future.
Okay. You mean us too? Or wooing away?
Well, of course. I'm glad you seem to understand what I mean.
I was like, are you talking about me and you or just everybody in general?
So, we've been serving Lord Cao Cao for a while.
I feel like you've just joined us.
And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gained control of the Central Plains.
But
lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next.
What do you mean?
Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new era? Or do I head out in search of something different? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you.
Well,
by my side.
I don't think I'm allowed to leave. I agree.
Yeah, I thought you would. That's what I was hoping to hear. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it.
He's a little bit tougher than you're thinking. He's not quite there yet.
But no matter what the future
he's further
holds,
away than you think.
I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
Thank you. My bond with him has grown stronger. Oh, sorry. Do I need to go all the way over here? No, but I'm like, who am I going to pick? I think we're going to pick my least favourite and then my favourite. So my favourite is last. Which is my beautiful Junyu, because I love it when he gets drunk and just talk at me. It always makes me giggle.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep.
Oh, that's okay. That's not like you a little bit.
Think so? I actually do that quite often. People just don't see it that way. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here.
Yes, sir. I guess.
With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land.
You seem very busy.
Did I give off that impression? Well,
yes.
I'm actually not all that busy.
You mean then go to bed?
All the government affairs that I'd been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands.
We've got a lot of more people.
We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side.
Yeah, we've got like a whole room of tacticians, which is really weird. Like, I think Wu had like, I want to say 2 or 3 by the end, but you had my guy, the main guy, like the entire time, and then I don't know whether Liu Bei even has Yu Liang yet.
But as all this has happened,
oh, we're gonna steal one from him as well. Well, now I know. Now I need to know how that happens on this side.
At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, It seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play.
He wouldn't be able to rule over all without all of us to help him.
I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful
when we are
when
together.
We all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship?
Oh, just friendship, eh? Of course.
I am relieved. Now I can rest without a care in the world.
Wait.
By the way, do you remember that story I told you before?
Yeah.
About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire.
I do.
I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone.
You needed to know that you weren't making a mistake.
You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures.
This is getting very intimate.
You're the only one I want. I am actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for.
Okay. Okay. And take the hat off and go to bed, and not in a sexual way. Yeah, he's falling asleep. My boy probably wouldn't have said half of those things if he didn't know, if he weren't falling asleep. Okay, yeah, I got really confused because I realized his name was like Junyu, and then I was like, what about this guy? I thought for a minute, I don't know what I thought. They both got the Jun names, so I guess, are they related? I don't remember.
And lo, I have come.
Jesus Christ. You sounded very intimate as well.
I also hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment?
Well, you're already here, sure.
I appreciate you not tossing me.
Why would I do that?
I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jiashu and the others. We reached an impasse, and before I knew it, I found myself here.
Where are we? Is this my room?
The water he recommended was dubious indeed. I was not aware there was any kind of water that could leave one in such...
Are you drunk?
High spirits.
I hope... part of me hopes that you are, because then I'll get the run-on paragraph. I see what happens.
So you, who were not even there, have surmised the truth as well? How careless of me.
Did you get drunk?
After the Battle of Guandu, I feel as though everyone is even more unified in their desire to elevate Lord Cao Cao to ruler of this land. As more and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core, I've begun to wonder what is to become of me.
He's talking fast and long, but he's not quite run on yet.
After all, I possess neither eloquence nor a sharp mind for innovation.
Oh, shut up.
And although I have a firm grasp on the nature of man, I am not one to deploy extensive strategies.
You were the one that was specifically mentioned in my past one about how much help you've been.
And yet, everyone includes me in their plans, as if it is a matter of course.
Maybe you're being a bit too hard on yourself.
At this rate, I'm not at leisure to be so self-abasing. I must offer many proposals, use what I can, and take on any and all possible challenges. This is the only way I can repay them.
And in return, they give you their trust. They make you help.
That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well.
Oh, excuse me.
I swear to you, I shall put you to work in the manner most suitable for your skills.
What was that step forward? I appreciate
Indeed.
it.
Leave this to me. I shall find the best way to properly utilize the skills of a guardian of peace. Now that I think about it, you are the only one to whom I can show this side of me. Talking to you like this, achieving such assuredness with you. Is that a bed over there? I have become quite drowsy now that the tension has left me.
Yeah, you want to sleep on my bed? Okay.
Not. For I can sleep on my own.
Cool, okay. So I'll go sleep in your bed? What the fuck does that mean? I can sleep on my own.
Good night, and pleasant dreams.
Oh my god. Some of you guys are audacious. Okay, I believe that is all the people that I need to talk to. Oh my god. And yet. Who the fuck are you? What do you want from me? I mean, I did his thing. Oh yeah, I found your book. I thought I'd already handed that in.
Why? Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I just casually told you to go get the classic right and read it, but then I realised it was no easy task. But you went through all the trouble to read it anyway. I suppose this means you wish to study with me under my teacher, right? That's great to hear, my scholarly friend. Let's fill our minds with knowledge. Yeah, now he's disappeared on me. Come back. Was he there like 5 seconds ago? Oh, am I just blind as a fucking bat? He wasn't there a minute ago. Like, I started moving it and I was like, wait a minute. Was he there? Oh, I'm gonna go crazy thinking about that now. He can't have been there. I can't have just missed him like that.
Yes, your study partner seems to understand well. To have 2 such students is a blessing indeed.
Thank you, teacher. So important.
Then it looks
He
like
doesn't
I have
even
a
have a
ride
name.
I'm looking forward to our next lesson, sir.
And then he doesn't even just say goodbye. He's like, I know I must
Glad I
leave this
introduced you to
scene.
each other. He sounded delighted to have another student. So, how was your first real lesson? It's a different kind of challenge to fighting a battle, isn't it?
Yes. Felt strangely familiar.
Huh? No wonder you had that smile on your face.
Oh, I love your hair. Sorry, I got distracted. Some people I'm like, oh, you're being really intimate, but for me, I'm like, can I just like touch your hair? It looks so fluffy. Just run my fingers through it.
I know you don't remember anything. But maybe.
I can't remember
this
when
isn't
or
the
where
first
I'm
time you've
supposed to
taken
have
lessons
remembered
like this.
everything.
It was wonderful seeing you so focused. I feel like I've gained motivation for the battles ahead.
Okay.
Our lord is finally aiming to capture Jing province. If he succeeds, the entire land will be within his grasp. The province is said to be home to many great academics. They will surely be a great asset for us. Anyway, let us pray for victory.
Let us pray. Ah, what does your intuition say?
Who knows? My intuition is failing me right now. That's why we must have faith. Faith in the strength of our forces, our Lord's insight, our strategist's wisdom, our army's might. Combined, they should lead us to our ultimate goal.
Okay.
All I can say is that I have a feeling.
Do you smell smoke?
You know.
Do you think of fire? What? Sorry. What?
Your
What
sharp
is it?
eyes are the key to all of this. We're all truly counting on you.
It's like, are they gonna change that battle, or am I gonna finally like fail in the thing?
Well, you're certainly keen. Just make sure not to overdo it, though. All right?
All right.
Find yourself in trouble, and I'll be there to help. Because even if we come out on top, it won't mean a thing without you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
To usher in tranquility and peace, I need you at my side,
Tranquility and
working on
peace.
official affairs.
Okay, is that all?
I sounded a little too self-important there.
A little bit. A little bit.
Still, I really am counting on your help. Once you found a good comrade, a friend, it's natural to want to stick together, right?
Right.
I can't die in peace until our relationship reaches that level. And you've got your part too. You need to use your knowledge to survive.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report.
A report.
Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan, and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat.
I think he's already a threat, but I understand what you mean.
Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing.
Yeah, he'll stand in our way, dude.
It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees.
What an asshole.
Ever since they joined forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary, excited perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Okay.
Lord Guoja, Lord
go.
Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go.
Let us go.
You should come too.
I don't know why
The whole
I'm just
army
responding like
should
that.
know what we're doing.
Keep moving.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang.
Okay.
I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done.
Let's do it.
We must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guoja, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Okay, we've got a battle. Oh my god. Go away. I've had enough of people. I want to get some fighting done. Oh, is he sick? Are you okay?
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this. I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough.
I'm not gonna leave you when you're sick. Really?
Forgive me. I suppose I can't hide the truth from those eyes. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Shunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret.
I mean,
So,
I feel like I've already learned
let
your
me
secret.
share with you one of my own. You understand. I don't have long left. We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, The reason
You
I
don't
am
wanna
telling
go
you
alone?
this. Have you worked it out yet?
I think I
Then,
do.
let's continue fighting together. Though I may not be able to make it to the end, I don't want to have any regrets. And so, I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself.
To the end. I don't know when you... do you disappear? Do you make it to the end? I think we wouldn't have this scene if you make it to
whenever
the end.
I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well.
Okay.
Thanks to you. Well, if you understand, then I'd like for us to stick together for as long as possible. Dear Ziluan, with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Okay. And of course, we've got some beautiful more trophies. Not trophies, trainings. Conquer 10 bases, activate tactics 20 times, and achieve dramatic success 10 times. Okay. Well, we'll slowly work on those. In fact, we'll hopefully work on them during this fight. Just get these while I'm here. Yoink. Yoink. Let's fight. Going, we're ready. Let's do this.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour?
Oh, you know, I guess the same as you.
Preparing for the next battle.
Looking out for you, I guess.
I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping.
Okay.
Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me.
What's up?
Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall.
Okay.
Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
I said the words. Let's do this. Come on.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan-Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao.
I feel like he was already dead.
I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang-He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
He's not hiding his hostility.
Lord Yuan-Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. He will not forgive me so easily. That is a fact I cannot deny. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. And I will give my all for Lord Cao Cao.
Okay.
So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan-Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Thank you, thank you. ready for this.
Well,
Look at us all.
is everyone here?
Our blue boys, our purple boys. We will now be attacking Ye, the home base of the Yuan. With Yuan Shao dead, now is the perfect time to take control of Yibi. Yuan Shao's oldest son, Yuan Tan, has come to our side. Okay, I was like, the guy appeared and I was like, why is he red then? But that's Yuan Shang. Together we will attack the younger son, Yuan Shang. Yes. To demonstrate his might. I need to stop yawning. Come on. Lord Cao Cao will command the entire army. We must be prepared for any eventuality.
Yes.
Against this enemy, we must be smart. We also need to protect Guojia, our strategist. My lord, you honor me with your concern. Now let's look at the plan. Ye is a storied and fortified castle. Our plan requires us to build siege towers. But we'll use the siege towers to scale the walls in the final assault. To do this, we must gain control of the area around the castle. But we cannot waste much time in doing so. Ideally, I would like to destroy the enemy outside the walls as we advance. However, there are detachments occupying positions overlooking the river, and they are sure to attack as we try to cross it. Therefore, we need our main force to head towards the river and draw their attention, allowing a separate force to circle behind the enemy. This force shall be led by Lord Zhonyu. We need you to move fast and hit those troops before we reach the river. I understand, as fast as possible. Even if that all goes to plan, we can still expect stiff resistance at the castle itself. I shall be on hand to issue orders as the situation develops. The key is protecting the siege towers and getting them into position. One more thing. Keep an eye on Yuan Tan. If he senses our attack is faltering, if he smells weakness, he may well take advantage of the opportunity. Of course, we are prepared for such an eventuality. Indeed, a betrayal may well play into our hands. If we can defeat both brothers in one fell swoop, there will be little to stop us from securing our control over Yibi. Very true. Thank you, Guoji. I will crush Yi and take everything Yuan Shao has left behind. Such is the nature of my path to power. Okay. Oh, we're both together. I like that. Okay. And I think we can just hop on. I think we're ready.
I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
Aha.
We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves.
Yes, we will.
We must win this battle.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
Okay, stop. You get through these guys.
Send your detachment on the ultimate
been defeated.
Our
Enemy
main force
officer
will wait at the river
has been defeated.
to draw the enemy's attention.
Come here.
Time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xinyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
Can you do it? Do I need help to help you? Oh, he's going around. Okay.
This'll do. Another victim has fallen before me. Take this. Nice try. End this here. Sacred Heart protection. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Pulling back for now. Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you.
Okay, we're just gonna leave them to do what they need to do. And I might join the others. I think they're just waiting. I don't want to really wait that long. And there's like 2 people there. It's like, no, we need to help. I like how I also went the opposite way. No, I'm just distracted.
Your presence is most reassuring.
Hey, yeah, you're taking too long. He said swift.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, fella.
Turn the table.
Nice to meet ya.
Sacred purpose.
The enemy officer shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Such impressive
Yeah.
feats. You're truly a warrior
Yeah,
with
okay.
no
So
equal.
we just... What are we doing now, guys?
We
okay,
must wait
we're waiting
here.
Why are we waiting here? Are we ambushing? Is that what's going on? I don't know what... Okay, I guess so. I guess...
We positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin our assault.
I'm not even doing that, so I'll come round. Okay, yeah, I was like, what's going on there?
Around us already. Rush out and meet them.
Well played, Lord Chunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
Now they're crossing the river.
Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan-tan, we should go before we get left behind.
Get this one as well.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing!
Oh yeah, you're advancing, cool.
We're on even ground
Just
now.
what I want you to do.
This is our chance
I'll
to
have
make
this
a
open
move.
up for you. You don't need to wait around for it. Okay, you will have to wait. Hopefully I helped with this a little bit, so...
Prepare yourself. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Anybody else here? I love how we're just following everything. Are you still not done here? Open! No, come on! Guys, just open the bloody door. Hey, fellas. Well, there we go.
Tables turn. Take this.
All my might.
Ooh, are they oh, is it in person?
Enemy
Must be in
officer
person.
has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
I just realised that there's a lot of people there, that's all.
Yes,
The enemy officer
we have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
The time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
You guys can do whatever you want.
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults on the walls are the largest
I
obstacle.
mean, I don't think there's much we can do about them at
We'll
the
deal with
moment
their
until we get
catapults
up.
by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy?
Is this the base?
Enemy officer has
Yeah.
been defeated.
Dude, do not even bother. Dude.
We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a
There is
path
no
to the
point
walls.
coming here, dude.
That
It is
went
done.
well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Oh, siege tower here. So let's get this built out there. So.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Big one over there. I'm just getting these out of the way. They're annoying. Oh, that's a good one as well. Get off.
Back at
Get
us.
off the horse.
Cunning dogs.
Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. This gate will not hold for much longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated. A lot of fences. How much longer can you hold out? This battle drags on. What will happen to the people of the year? The enemy officer has been defeated.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases and put that theory to the test. We advance.
I love the guy that just like literally falls, flies through the air.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What? Okay, I'm in G, so just give me a second and I'll come here. So like literally should just like come around the corner, just move south a little bit and then I'll be... Dude, seriously, yeah, right here. Let me finish fighting the guy and then I'll come.
The officer has been defeated.
You appear when you're most needed.
To be honest, there's quite a lot of people here. Okay, hello, fellas.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, got you. I'm gonna use this, get some people out of the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait, please.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get some of these guys, eh? Let's see if we can get at least one of them.
Let's give it to them. The enemy officer
has been defeated. You're done.
I'm glad you're with us.
The enemy officer.
You're done as well. Love to see it. Anybody else in G want to fight me? Where are you? There you are. Ow. Oh, I've nearly run out of all my guys as well. I need to be careful. Don't want to lose all my guys.
Let's go. I'm making my way up. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me. Let's go.
Let's go help south then, eh? They're definitely working their way towards getting inside the walls. So we'll leave them to it and we'll get this base. Hey fellas, I'm here to help. I mean, to be fair, you've done most of it yourself.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner,
has been defeated.
but I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
Oh, was I too quick? I think I was too quick. Sorry, guy.
Our towers have finally reached the wall. Good.
It's okay. We can get it as well.
From inside.
Start the advance.
Stop. Okay, there's the other one. Lovely jubbly.
It seems that our time is coming to an end.
There's a girl.
All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
Our lady is staying, and so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride, the fighting of our own.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My brave soldiers.
Aww. Yeah, I mean, my morale would rise as well if I had her.
I knew it.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Yeah, man, never.
This is fun.
All my might.
There you go. I got it.
Mission
Oh, yeah.
accomplished.
been defeated.
You deal with that.
I hope they will surrender, but even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
Yep. I'm gonna climb upstairs.
I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Of course it's now open. But somebody's in trouble over here, so I'll go up this way.
Things don't look too good.
Where's my stuff? Just give me a moment and I'll get to you, fella. I'll help.
Let's go.
Get off.
The moment has come.
Let me get some of them, because oh, come on, allies, come over here. Allies. Where's my thing? There it is. Couldn't see it all. I wanted to go over here, please.
Time's right. Go.
Because they'll give me dramatic success, and I need these for thingy. I'm like, well, I'm here.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The moment has
That's
come.
cheeky, but we'll do it. Yeah, that shouldn't count, but it did. Let's go down. Where's that guy that's
We
in
will
trouble?
stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
Will we now?
Sacred bird protector.
Get some of these guys out of the way.
Has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, you first. Come back here, you little shit. Leave my guys alone, please.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
The enemy officer
Just a girl.
has been defeated. Listen.
I hope this surprises you.
Well,
All my might. You've done very well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan. But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
of course. Let's open these gates for you. Come on in, fellas. The water's
You have
lovely.
not
I
tried
don't
to
want
cling to your
about
lineage or status. Like a lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
Yeah, she has.
Well done.
She's a girl.
All battalions, storm the
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I've missed her.
Turn the table.
We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao,
The enemy officer
teach my younger
has been
brother a
defeated.
lesson in
I don't like the fact that he's like, we'll just stay at the wall. What an asshole. We're definitely fighting them later. If not in this battle. We'll see. Are we open? Oh, fellas. That's how it goes, fellas. Oh, yeah, you
the
opened
true
it straight
heir
away.
of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing but your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. You have neither the wits nor the talent
Hey,
to
fella,
stand
thanks
for
for coming
yourself.
with me.
You deserve to be defeated.
What are they over there? Oh, okay,
As a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
You've been challenged to battle? Because I'll take anyone on.
The resistance is futile.
right there. How about you leave the main guy alone? How dare you hit me? I like how I just moved instantly out. He's not dead yet.
Has been defeated.
I cannot afford to fall here.
He won't fall here.
Gotcha.
Take this. Take this.
Who else wants
The
something?
enemy officer has been defeated.
You, come on,
Truly
heal.
embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Now it's just
The enemy
our boy
officer
left.
has been defeated.
Let's get him.
You'll accept this, won't you?
I will accept it. Oh, I love it when it just everything's dead like that. Oh yeah, let's do the duel. It's a bit late, but let's do it. You want me? There we go.
Let's end this.
You were kind of pathetic. Yeah, we've not left this area yet. You know what this means.
And still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
Oh, so now you reveal the strength of your will.
Oi! Oi, come back, dude.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
Somebody's in trouble. Okay. I see that. Let me get you.
This is the same magic the yellow
I don't
turtles
think
are
there's a
using.
way for me to stop that.
I will keep
is
them
there?
engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into
Babe.
following.
Babe, I got problems for
It is
you.
you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
I'm here with problems for you, babe.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to you. This'll do. My chance to reclaim glory.
Take this.
The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me.
Take this.
Onward, soldier. Bring down.
Yeah,
Cao
oh my
Cao.
dude. What a surprise! Wow. Let me get rid of everything
You've done
first.
just as we expected. And now, the real battle begins.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, what a surprise!
I should have known he would be here. It seems he will cling to the hardest
The enemy
to the
officer
bitter end.
has been defeated.
Zhang He, you knew everything. You came with me all this way. Out of my way.
Oh, everything's
I'm
okay
afraid
here.
I can't.
I thought somebody was in trouble.
I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
Yeah, he was prepared
You
for
have
this.
become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
Bring him down.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance.
I mean, yeah, you can come, it's fine.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Is that somebody that's like, who is that that's in trouble? Get off the horse.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Predictable.
Nice. This'll do.
Tables me off now. This guy just won't die.
Take this.
All
my might.
Oh, yeah, you little
The
bugger.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Other guy here.
Take this.
Better not do anything. One more, and got one more guy. He's not the main guy now.
Has been defeated.
Hey, fella.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now. Easy. This'll do.
Even think about it, fella.
Take this. Easy.
Pissing me off. I hate it when you do it away. It's just like, just die. Just die on me,
The enemy
please.
officer has been defeated.
Hey. We got some of it then, though.
It cannot fall here. The House of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan shall. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
I'm a little wet and I'm a little...
Ziluan, I'll be
cold.
waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
No. No! Why would I do that? No!
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and
yeah, we know this. We know this.
Searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the north. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart?
I don't fathom. Who knows what he's talking about?
How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one
I remember everything, okay?
The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two.
Okay.
Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust
It hasn't
and
happened
mutual
yet.
resolve.
Not yet. I doubt it will happen this time either. We got a lot of weapons. We got level 18 on our walnuts. Got a lot of stuff there as well. And we got pretty much halfway. Well, no, that's not halfway through. But hey, we got 4 bases. We got 4 dramatic successes, which is out of 5 that we used. So that's not bad at all. So let's get you. And just need you next. And then we can start moving up. And then I think that is the last skill point thing that we have to get.